Experience Exorex. You're about to be submerged into a three-dimensional world to battle for your freedom. The combat zone you'll enter in your Exorex vehicle is a barren city surrounded by a force field of laser beams. There is no way out. Your only chance is to eliminate your opponents and be granted freedom. Your opponents are those joining you in the virtuality units around you. Seek and destroy. Jump from 10-story platforms. Rapid fire your lasers. Lock on missiles. And freedom is yours alone. But if you lose,
terminated.
To be combat ready, follow these steps. Step into the unit and sit down. Lift the visette straight up with both hands and place it on your head. Pull back on the textured bar until the visette feels snug. There is no click. Turn the knob on top of your head to raise and lower the image in front of your eyes. When the image is centered, you'll have the best view. Reach down and grasp the joystick. Survival in the combat zone depends upon your ability to control your Exorex. To move your Exorex, simply push the joystick in the direction you wish to go. For example, to move forward, push straight ahead on your joystick. To stop, simply let the joystick return to its center position. Quick pivotal turns can be executed by pushing the joystick directly to the right or to the left. There are two controls on your joystick, the weapons mode and the map mode. The map mode will serve as a radar. By using it, you can navigate through the city and find your opponents. To engage the map mode, press the top button on your joystick once. You'll now see a two-dimensional overview of the city. The white lines represent buildings, alleys, and obstacles. The lined squares represent lifts. Your position in the map is shown as a colored dot with a circle around it. Your opponents are the colored dots without circles. To find your position on the map, look straight ahead. Remember, your map extends beyond your field of vision. Look north, south, east, and west to scan the entire city. When navigating your Exorex in the map mode, your circled position does not move. It is the map that moves around you, signifying you're changing directions. To engage your weapons and cancel the map mode, press the top button again. Once the map mode is off, the weapons are engaged. To fire your lasers, pull the trigger. For rapid fire, hold the trigger down without releasing it. For complete battle preparation, you'll need to know how to use your heads-up display. The upper left-hand corner of the screen displays your remaining shield strength. The upper right-hand corner of the screen displays your number of points. Down the right side is the rangefinder, containing the maximum missile range and the maximum laser range. At the bottom of the screen is a radar of the horizon. The box is your field of vision, and the hash marks are your opponents. When your opponents are in front of you, they'll be within the box and blinking yellow. In the center of the screen are your weapon sights. To aim or place these sights on an opponent, move your head in the proper direction. The direction your Exorex is pointing does not matter. If you keep your sights on target for 3 seconds, you'll obtain missile lock, and a guided missile will be fired automatically. When firing, if you see a red flash appear over your enemy's Exorex, you're significantly reducing their shield strength. When their shields are gone, they will be eliminated. If your Exorex is fired upon and destructs, don't worry. Your control pod will eject and be inserted into another battle-ready Exorex, flying back into the combat zone. Within the city are lifts that will take you onto high-rising platforms. This position will give you an advantage in finding and destroying enemy Exorex. These lifts appear as black and yellow squares in the city and as line squares in the map mode. The easiest way to use the lift is to switch to the map mode. Guide your Exorex onto a lined square and stop when you're directly on top of it. You may now disengage the map mode. The lift will then activate automatically. When you reach the top, steer your Exorex onto the platform and stop. From this position, you will scan much of the city while being hidden from your enemy's sight. To return to the ground, walk off the edge of the platform and you will land without being destroyed. When you hear,
"Let the combat begin. Prepare for judgment,"
the experience is beginning.